stop by. Dyslexia, dude. Kicking in. We'll stop by.
A year ago today, killed nameless. We pull into our public property this morning, and there's pheasant hunters camped out, ready to rock and roll close to our spot. So we actually got permission on a property that is right next door, pretty close. And we're assuming that those hunters in there with their dogs and their yelling and their shotguns and everything are gonna push deer around. So we moved over to this private piece that we got permission on yesterday, hoping that those deer get pushed around. And we're actually looking for a late movement pattern today, especially considering it's a blustery 17 degrees right now with about a 17 mile per hour south wind. It is cold this morning. We got in here, we just finished up our hanging hut, so you can tell we got in here a little bit late, but you gotta adjust sometimes. I think we did it pretty quiet. And we've already seen one 2 or 3 year old buck pass by at about 80, 90 yards. So I think this is gonna be a great set. It's our last one here in Kansas for the heart of the rut. So we're gonna sit it out for a while, get quiet. We're in some thick stuff, it looks good. There's deer running. I wonder if those hunters pushed them. Does. Yeah. Is there a buck behind them? Don't see one yet.
Last hunt of this trip happened this morning. Had some really good action like as soon as we got here. Came in late, didn't want to mess up these other pheasant hunters over here on the public, so we went to our permission place. Almost got it done. Had a young 7-point, probably 3-year-old that we probably could have killed if we wanted to. He was just rutting all around us. And after he cruised through while we were putting our stands up, we had just gotten to sit down probably 5 minutes, and a big mature buck was right out here in this stubble field coming our way, probably pretty much on a trot. Then he hit a doe's trail and pretty much made a 180-degree turn and went back. Pretty tough to take on the last day, but we do know that there's some good deer in this area, and I bet you we will be back sometime soon. On the way in this morning, we actually had a really cool find. Found 2 sheds just walking down the trail, and here they are. This little guy, which is a broken tine. That is not a shed. I don't know, it might be main beam coming out there.
Dude,
it might be a brow tine. It looks brow
tines don't grow this stuff right here, man. That's true. Awesome.
You're right. That's probably a brow tine. Doing that right there. And then look at this gnarly Charlie.
Golly.
I don't even know how that's supposed to. I guess it goes on his head like that. I don't know, but I would guess that's a very old deer. Either that or he just messed it up and hurt it. But why are these two like right next to each other when they don't really have anything to do with each other? It's weird.